Virgo, are you going to see this through or not? You really could be dealing with a Pisces. For a lot of you, could be in a bit of a bind, or you're doing a binding spell or something to do with that. But like, it's a binding agreement. Okay, so some of you are coming to terms and agreement of possibly signing papers of a divorce, or possibly coming to terms with grief. I'm also hearing grief counselling or counselling. And can we go to relationship counselling or counsel itself, or the council? Something to do with the council estate. So some of you might live, well, we say this in the UK, a council estate. Basically, you rent a house or a flat off someone. So it might be something to do around your living sector, okay? And something like, look, can we see this through or not? Do you want to continue on or not? Do you want to give up on this or not? Okay, it really could be dealing with the Pisces for a lot of you here, and it might be around living spaces, and it could be to do with around your terms and your agreement of where it is that you're living, of whether you want to continue to live there or not. But I'm also hearing like I seem to be struggling quite a lot at the moment, so it's kind of like trying to see it through and trying to persevere. Saying Percy or Pucci or Pisces or Paula, okay, but like I'm trying to see it through. Right, so some of you, I don't know if you believe or something about something being ended, because I don't know, because I'm not hearing end. Jim, Giant, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, John, but like I don't know if I can see this through or not. Okay, so it's like someone being asked to do something and they're saying, look, I really don't know if I can go through with this. So I don't know if you're arguing or anything, and like I don't know if I can go through with this anymore. Like I really don't know if I want to be in a relationship or whether I want to be here. There could be energy of depression, okay, or bipolar, but like I really don't feel like I want to live here anymore. Like something is making someone feel very anxious or Icarus. But like I really feel very anxious, very paranoid at the moment, and I really don't know if I want to live here anymore or whether I want to live anymore. I really don't know. But like this energy of like, look, can you just see it through until Christmas, or can you just see it through until then, and then Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like, can you just see it through right until then, and then we'll come to a conclusion of what you're going to do. Now, I don't know if this is about moving or about continuing on the way you are, or Charlotte. Okay, but I really don't know if I'm going to continue on or not. Okay, so it's kind of like this. It's like it's driving me crazy and it's driving me insane, and I really don't know if I can do this anymore. And it feels like that I've got something on my mind that I know that I need to do, but I don't know if I can do it. So it's like perseverance of giving up. Like I'm trying, and I really am trying, but I keep giving up. So it might be around diet or around a feeling, I don't know. But like, I really feel like I want to give up, but I can't. Like, so some of you could be metaphysically connected to somebody and you're like I really want to try, but I can't. And I fail at everything. Or like I fail a test or driving test, something around a Cancerian or a Life Path 7. But like, you know, someone keeps being put to the test and they're like, I don't know if I'm going to pass or not. Like, I really don't know. So it might be an exam or something, or the name Sam, but I've got an exam coming up and I really don't think I'm going to, I think I'm going to fail. Or a string of failed attempts with like a Libra, or like I've attempted, I attempted suicide once, is what I heard, or like suicidal thoughts or something like that, of like, I really don't know if I can go through this anymore, something like that. Or more, or the Dr. Morse, okay, or remorse. Someone's grieving here over loss, or Laura, okay, but like I'm grieving over loss. Like I don't think I can do this anymore. Some of you, I mean, there's an energy here. Whoever this is, I don't know, Trevor or Tracy, but a friend or a person. It really doesn't matter. But I'm hearing like I really don't know if I can do this anymore. I really don't think I can go through with it. Okay, so it's kind of like somebody around you could really be like contemplating on leaving a house or a home or a relationship. And I really don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know if I can continue on doing it. And I don't think I can keep covering this up the way I keep doing. Or I don't think I can keep lying to the person the way that I am. Okay. And that I just don't think that I can keep up this facade of like a makeup or cover up. And I keep trying to cover it up and cover it up and cover it up. And I don't think I can keep this lie up. So someone could have lied, or Elijah, but like told a lie, okay, and because they told a lie, they don't know if they can keep up lying, right? Which means I don't know if the partner's lying to you, or you're lying to a partner, or I don't know, someone's sleeping around or lying with someone. I don't know, but like, or it's to do with sleeping, and I don't know if I can lie next to you anymore, or the person's lied to you that much that you don't know if you believe them, or a person has lied that much that they don't physically know if they can keep up telling lies. Like that many lies, I don't think I can keep it up anymore, because they may have even forgot what they lied about in the beginning. So something like that, like I don't know myself, like I've lied that many times that I'm fucking keeping up the fact that now I believe the lie. Like, so something to Elijah, I don't know, or Lee, the name Lee, or Leanne, or Anne, or Annie, I don't know, or a nanny, or a nurse, or something like that, or someone that works in a hospital, okay, as a nanny or a nurse. But like, I don't think I can keep this up. Like, I keep trying and I keep trying, but I can't cover this up anymore. Like, I have something on my mind that I really want to get off my mind or off my chest, but I can't seem to talk about it. Okay, so it might be counselling, grief counselling or something, or a feeling, but like I don't know if I can keep this up any longer. Okay, so I don't know if there's a lack of motivation or something like that. Okay, and I'm really struggling knowing whether I can actually continue on or not. So it might be where your lease is up or your job is up. Okay, it was very stressful, and it comes to like, I don't know if I'm going to have work at the end of the year. Or I don't know if I can talk to you in your ear. Can I talk to you privately? Or the name Lee or Leanne or Lisa. But like, can I talk to you privately about something? Because it's on my mind and I need to talk to you about it. So I don't know if it's a burning desire or a burning feeling. Like a burn. Like I have a burn or a scar or a mark on my skin, and I don't want anyone to notice it, so I have to cover it up. Is it a bruise, like I've been bruised by someone, or they're bruised and battery, or like a assault and battery charge, and like someone's beating someone up or something like that, and how do I cover this up? Like, how do I cover up the scar, or how do I cover up my feelings? Like, I can't seem to cover up my feelings any longer. Like, I can't keep lying to myself about something. So somebody, I don't know if they've lied that much, or if there's some kind of energy of like what you can get through depression, where you don't seem to feel like yourself any longer. Like, you can't seem to put your finger on what it is that's wrong. Like, I don't know what it is that's wrong with me, or I don't know what it is that is wrong altogether. But it feels wrong, but it feels so right. So it feels like I'm embarrassed, or I do something where I'm embarrassed, but it feels good. So it might be drugs or alcohol, or like I do something to myself. Okay, so there might be self-harm here, and someone does something to themselves, but they feel ashamed that they're doing it. Like, it might be around sex, I don't know, but like I did something, or I lied about it, or I slept with someone, or I have a feeling for someone, but I have to cover that up and I can't tell the person, or like I'm into self-harm, okay, or I cut myself and I can't tell people that I do that because I have scars, so I have to cover them up, okay. So there could be a lot of self-harm here for someone, hopefully not, but like self-harm, or thoughts of like, you know, like I don't think I can keep this up any longer. Like, it's becoming more and more and more frustrating, the fact that I don't know if there's something around sex here. Like, I can't seem to feel anything. Like, numb, like I'm none, or the nun, but like I'm numb. Like, I just feel as if I'm completely numb and I can't keep this up any longer. Okay, so I don't know what that's for. Around a Scorpio or an Aries, but I can't keep this up any longer. Some of you really might be, you know, struggling with violence, like violent, the name Violet or Shepherd, okay, but like I don't know if I can keep this up. That's all I keep hearing. Like, I mean, is it around where you're working? Like, your work is really annoying you, and it's like I can't just keep not saying anything. Like, it's really goddamn annoying me. Like, I'm gonna say something because it's so annoying. Okay, but I don't know what the feeling is. It's like I can't feel anything. Like, I'm completely and utterly numb. Okay, or done. Putchy. But like, I am completely and utterly done. in. Like, I am exhausted, frustrated by keeping up this. Like, it's kind of like stupid people that watch this and get really annoyed. Okay, and they want to watch it, but they do it and they annoy themselves. And I can't keep it up, but I can't help it. Like, I have an addiction to something, and I know that I shouldn't be, and I'm addicted to doing something, and it fucking really annoys me, but I'm going to keep doing that anyway, but I can't keep it up, and it's exhausting me, keep trying to fight someone, okay, or fight for someone, or fight for someone's attention, but I can't keep it up, okay, or I can't keep up with my work, or it's happening around your work, and it's around people not pulling their weight, or it's around your physical weight itself, and like, I can't keep doing this, like I can't keep eating this way, or I can't keep not eating and having an eating disorder, okay, and I can't keep it up, okay, but there is also someone that's lying here, like my spirit is saying that this person could have told that many lies that they don't even know whether they're actually lying to the person or whether they believe them anymore, okay, or whether I want to leave. Like, I keep covering up something that's happening that's really bothering me, and I keep covering it up with layers of makeup, or I keep covering it up with layer after layer after layer cake, something around Patron maybe, I don't know, but like, I can't keep up this cake or eating cake or something like that, and I can't keep it up, and I can't, and I know it's bad and I know it's tempting, but I can't keep doing it because it's destroying me. So it could be around what I suffer from, okay? So if you don't know, I run another channel. Just opened it. I know you'd probably know about me doing angel radio as well, but the new channel is called Behind the Life of Tarot. Something like that, I think. But you can find that link provided below. And I'm going to be talking a lot about triggers, emotions, traveling, vlogging, food, cake, disorders, triggers, going out, vlogging, showing you some cool stuff, and trying to put a bit of brightness into your day by giving you some comedy as well, okay? So I'm also hearing divine comedy, or divine living in the UK, or like divine, like a divine connection, or Dan, or Danielle, okay, or D, or D's nuts, but I can't keep this up any longer. So 12-12 on the clock, so you really could be dealing with the Pisces as a 12, or 3 and 3, so you could be dealing with the Pisces, 3, and then a Capricorn or Gemini or Capricorn, 6. Okay, and like, I can't keep this up. Like, I just, that came out through the last reading of Leo, okay, but like, I can't keep this up. Like, I really can't keep doing it, and it's like someone's like getting really annoyed and they let it go. It's kind of like, look, just forget about it, let it go, and then it happens again, and you're like, right, this is really fucking annoying me now. And like, and then it happens again, and you're like, right, I covered this up last time. I was lying for you all this time last time, and now you've done it again. Or something around you is really annoying you, and you cover it up just by like, oh, I'll just let that go, I'll let that slide, okay? And then it happens again, and then you let that slide, and then it happens again. Or someone's lying to you and gaslighting or something, okay? And then it happens again, and then you're like, man, I fucking covered all this up last time, okay, and now it's happened again. Or like, it's something to do with around someone's look or something, and they keep covering it up with makeup of how they look, and then when it comes off, they're like, oh man, I am so self-distraught about how I look. Like, it is really bothering me. Like, it's something that I can't keep covering up all of the time with makeup, or I can't keep making up and breaking up and splitting up and arguing and going over the same thing all of the time. And like, you know, I just can't do this again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, or Jack, or Jackson, or Jackie, but I can't do this any longer. I can't keep covering it up, okay? So like, I'm gonna have to say something. Someone could be blocked here and they can't say anything, and it's just, they're annoying themselves by doing it, right? So it might be like, I can't keep letting these people do what they want, and I have to control what they're doing. Something like that, okay? That's what I've got for you, Virgo. Sorry if they're very distraught. I don't know what is going to relate to you, but something that's really annoying you, that's on your mind, that's really frustrating, okay? So it could also be doctors. Frustration, like an operation. Like, I want to have an operation, and I can't, like, because I'm hearing the game operation, okay? So opera or Oprah or Winfrey, or like a talk show or something like that, or my fucking vlog annoys you. But something like that, like I can't keep it up. Okay. Like a talk show, like I can't keep talking, or someone doesn't talk enough, or someone talks too much, or like I can't keep talking all the time, like I'm getting very pissed off and keep talking. Right? Something like that. So, or your voice is like, someone's voice is annoying, or like, or they're losing their voice and you've got a cold or something and you can't keep talking. Like, I'm fed up with not being able to talk. Okay. Let's see, from the 14th. Or someone overspeaks and they talk for you. And you're like, man, I can't keep this up. Like, stop talking for me. Okay, or stop keep saying something about me. Or like, stop keep mentioning my name all the time. Well, you're going to get that around here. I've told you, I'm a medium. So something like that. Or someone's large size. Okay. Small, medium or large, or like, you know, we're supposed to be going small, not large, and like, no, but I want something that's bigger, or I want something that's bigger and more, like, no, but you can't keep eating that. So it might be around an eating disorder. Okay, eating disorder is both. Me, I have the opposite end of the scale. You really could be dealing with a Libra or a life path 2, but me, I have an eating disorder where it's eating too much. Okay, indulging in bad foods, can't help destroying myself. It's a lot like anorexia or bulimia, but the other way. Okay, the opposite way of doing it, destroying one's self-worth and aggression about food or about how they look. Okay, something like that. Okay, so let's see. 14th until the 21st for Virgo. Okay, so Jesus, man, y'all got the King of Cups. This came out through the last reading I did of Leo or / Aquarius. But it was on this side. Okay, so someone's being emotionally manipulated or emotional. I just can't seem to feel any emotions whatsoever. Like, I don't feel anything about myself. I put myself down. I turn myself off. Like, or it's something around sex, or like, I don't know. Like, I'm worried about that this person might tell me no. Okay, and they might turn me down. If I ask and say something, they might say no. So it could be fear of abandonment. For a lot of you, you're still arguing with the ex of the person that you had children, or the father of the children, or the mother, or something like that, but I can't keep this up. Okay, I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting fed up, I don't feel anything anymore. But Leo's had this where someone was saying, I'm not in love with you anymore, like I don't have any feelings for you anymore. Okay, so it might be something around an Aquarian or Leo placement somewhere in somebody's life. But those two life paths can be added together and come up with a number, and it will still relate, okay? Because that would be your karmic value number. The third number is the magic number of spiritual stuff that you go through with codependency. So that will relate to a sector that relates to any of your karmic value numbers. So your work sector, your karmic sector, your life sector, you know, your sex, your emotions, your feelings. That third number will relate with that. Okay, but something around a flat, around a house, around a home, around a mortgage or a bill or something like that. And I can't keep paying or not paying, something like that. And I can't keep it up. Okay. Someone keeps like denying the other person and splitting up and breaking up, and they tell the person that they don't love them anymore. Okay. Or they're worried about being feared and left. Okay. I'm worried about being abandoned and that the fact that you don't love me anymore. Okay. Let's see, from the 14th until the 21st for Virgo. But I want to know, you see, this person wants to know from a possible Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, and if it isn't, the Pisces will be a 3, the Cancer will be a 7, okay, life path, and then the other one would be an Aries if it was Scorpio, okay, but like I said, it's this energy of where, look, I really need to ask you something, and I'm going to have to tell you because I've had this on my mind for quite some time. But people could be arguing for this person, like fighting for this person's attention, okay? But it could also be clients, people that are getting really fucking annoyed with this person doing what they want. Like, I get really pissed off with you talking about your emotions, and I get really fed up the fact that you can do that and I can't, right? So it might be where someone wants to talk, but the other person doesn't. So you ignore the person, but this could be around your father or your mother here. Could be around a sibling. This could be the child, okay, or a friend. But like every time I want to talk, you don't. And I keep trying to get your attention, but you never fucking listen to me. because you've manipulated my emotions in the past. Yeah, but why is it that you have to be so stern, Butchie? But like, why do you have to be so manipulative? Why is it the fact that every time I open up my emotions to me, you've ended up in the past using them against me? So that's the reason why I don't tell you. I don't tell you anything, because I don't trust you with the secrets about my emotions. It's my business, it's personal, it's private, don't ask. It really could be dealing with a Scorpio placement, okay? But like, you know, there's an energy here where it could be a father or mother. And this person keeps trying to get their son or their daughter's attention, but the other person won't listen to them. And they get pissed off and irate because the person doesn't open up to them. Okay, so this person is emotionally and physically and utterly blocked, guarded. Okay, you probably won't get any emotions out of this person here. Okay, you probably have had nothing but lies all of the time. Like, this person could have been lying all of the time. Okay. A lot of this is to do with the children that you've got with an ex-father, the ex-husband, the ex-wife. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. 14th into the 21st. Children. There you go. So the majority of it's over clients as well. People getting very frustrated and pissed off over clients, maybe. Okay, but this is also, well, if you're not going to speak, then don't. Okay, then I won't. If you don't want to know, then don't ask. Or if you want to know, and I'll tell you the truth and you don't like that, well, then don't fucking ask the truth. If you can't handle the truth, then don't, why the fuck are you here? If you don't like me speaking and you don't like me talking the truth, then why can't you listen to that? Well, fuck you. Well, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next? Some of you could be an hairdresser, okay? But like, yeah, or the throne of the air. Something to do with the air, hair. The air, it's in me hair. Someone's got big hair. Big hair. Big head, big Ted, or a big head. Like, oh, you always fucking think that you got such a big head, don't you? So, or you always think you got a big brother or something like that. And you're always such a big head, okay? So smart, so suave, and you think you have everything. We don't like that. We don't like the fact that you have everything. Oh, someone's very jealous. I'm hearing jealous. You have them and I don't. Something to do with the children. You have my kids. You took my kids away. They don't want to speak to me because of you, because you're a narc. Oh, dear. Y'all going to be fighting for a long time with that one. They won't speak to me, and it's your fault they won't speak to me. You're to blame. You're accountable for that. Right. Oh. Some of you, like this person comes over and they want to speak, but the person doesn't open up emotionally to the feminine energy, and the feminine energy gets pissed off and annoyed. Some of you are in a twin flame trigger, came up through Leo reading. This could be a Leo, it could be a Leo friend here. You could have a friend that is like got a Virgo placement or a Leo placement or a water sign placement, I don't know. But this is around where you're living. It's around the child's father being in prison or going to court or having rights to go and visit the house or the home, being told when to come over and when not to come over, when to speak and when not to speak, being able to have access and rights to the actual father's house or home, mortgage, payments, like being able to keep up my payments. Like I may have ordered a lot of stuff and I can't keep up the payments of the mortgage or the rent or the bills. Like you don't pay anything as a father. You don't support the children here. Stuff like that. Some of you, this is a friend. Like your friend's in a relationship and the other friend is going through fucking turmoil. Like your friend is just broke up and split up with their partner, and they come over in order to visit a friend and tell them what's going on about the relationship that they have. Okay, that's going on. That could even be told to the mother or father, okay, that something has fucking really gone on in my relationship and I need your help. I need to be able to stay here because I've got nowhere to stay. Or like someone keeps threatening to kick the other person out and they're like, well, I'm not fucking leaving because if I leave, I've got nowhere to go. So the other person refuses to leave because they've got nowhere to land. They've got nowhere to go, okay? So they could be homeless. So you get into fights here around the house, around the home, about living spaces. Okay, and if I kick them out, or if I say something about what's going on at this 4, they're going to start intimidating me. Like, these could be people around you. These people here could be friends, or just people, or childish energies that are emotionally manipulating this person here around where they live to not let them leave. Or they want to say something about what's going on at this 4 of Wands, but they're being manipulated by these people that are around here. Okay, so your karma through this sign could be around your partnership, your love life, or your friendship, or around where you're living. Okay, it's one thing that you can't escape is personal growth. When it comes up, is something that needs dealing with, and if you suppress it and you don't speak about it, you get worse. So around you is someone that's intimidating you. It could be a neighbor even, right? But like, someone is intimidating me by what they're doing. It's making me feel worse by not being able to speak or say anything, or I don't really want to be seen here. Like, I don't want to be seen at your house. I don't want to visit your house. I don't want to be seen around here because of the people that are emotionally manipulating me. So it's making me feel awkward. Okay, and I don't like it. Okay, but if I don't say something, then nothing's going to get any better. So I might be considering leaving because it's getting worse and not any better because I haven't mentioned it to the landlord, to the mother, to the house, to the home, to the person that owns the 4 of Wands. So it might be threatened to be kicked out as a child because the other person isn't putting up with being emotionally manipulated. Like, you're not going to manipulate me by threatening me, because if you threaten me, you ain't going to get nowhere. I'll just close down and shut up and not say anything. So something like that, right, where people are getting really frustrated by the energy of people interfering into one's karma. Okay, and because they do, other people don't like it because they backchat and talk shit about people. People don't like that. Okay, so they get cast out, cut off, and blocked and told no. Okay, the more you tell someone no, the more they try, the more they end up getting more shit thrown their way. Okay, so there is something here around possibly like where you have children and they are in relationships, okay, or your friends are, and you're watching it, and this happens in your life, but it turns up of a situation that you get involved in. What it is that you get involved in or you don't get involved in when it comes up is still karma, because it's this. It's Libra energy. You either decide to get involved and say something and then try and sort it out that way, or you remain arrogant and don't say anything, slide it under the carpet, and then it happens again and it comes up later on for review in your karma, which means that if you keep pushing it under aside and just not admitting something or not saying something and just keep doing it by thoughts, you'll manifest more thoughts. So you'll manifest it happening again. Spirit will show you signs of shit going on in your life that you're not dealing with because you're not coping. And if you're not coping very well, you don't speak about it, you don't talk about it, you don't open up, same thing. If something around where you're living is showing you signs of fucking being manipulated or emotionally manipulated, and you end up sweeping it under the carpet and you don't raise the issue. If this is in a partnership and your partner's going through that and they don't raise the issue because there's an ex involved, or like, I don't want you a part of my ex's life and I'm not telling you anything about what went on between me and children. This could be your ex even that's saying that, right? But I'm definitely picking up, like, the more you sweep this under the carpet and the more you don't speak and the more you don't say anything to a person, this will happen again and show up later. Okay. Alligator, Alison, I keep hearing Ali or Alison, or anybody beginning with A, Abbott, Abigail, Abbott's ripped and ripcord, Tom York, Tom, someone from Yorker up north, Yorkshire. Show me the other person connected to Virgo. So the sun. So there is better times, there is good energy here, but there is frustration. Some of this is emotional manipulation by a father or a mother. This is always a father to me, and the moon is a mother. So it might be from your mother. It might be from your actual father itself. If it isn't, and you've had kids and you've had an ex with children, it's that. It depends on what shows up when you watch this reading during the week. Okay, because if it's been ongoing, it's still ongoing, but there is hope. There is something here to look forward to. Okay, so it might be some time off work. I'm also hearing I can't wait to get rid of the children and give them to my grand or grandmother and send them over there so I can have a break from being a mother. Okay, something like that. Or I can't wait until my kids come over. What's the 14th? Show me the other person that's connected to Virgo from the 14th. So the Four of Swords, Scorpio or Aries, the Eight of Cups in reverse on this side. Someone doesn't know whether they're coming or going, or whether they can have visitation rights to the children or not. Okay, because the other person might be saying, no, they're not coming with you. So it might be where, like, look, oh, you can come over, but the kids are not coming, or I'm not bringing them. So it might be where someone wants to go on holiday, but they realise that they can't take all the family with them. Okay, so it might mean if you're arguing with an ex and they say, look, we want to take the children away for a couple of days with us, can they come? The other person says, no, you're not. But this is also like, no, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not budging. I'm not leaving. I'm not dropping this. So someone is putting up with this and they're refusing to leave. So you're fighting against anybody in your life that's refusing to leave. You're both refusing to leave. Okay, so it might be a home, a relationship, or a house, or a home, or a sibling energy that you're fighting with, that the other person doesn't budge, they don't budge an inch, they're not leaving, and you're not either. So if you continue to not say this and slide it under the carpet, then it continues on where you both stay in an agreement of just basically putting up with it. Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it, I'll just put up with it. Being emotionally manipulated by someone that's intimidating you. Because even if you're like, well, I'm not going to be intimidated by them, you're still being intimidated because you're feeling as if you're being intimidated. Okay, so that's emotional manipulation that makes you feel uncomfortable around where you live. So I'll just put up with that if you're okay with it, but you are still being, or feel as if you are being, emotionally manipulated here. Okay, and there's an energy of either side not getting on, not going to see each other, not traveling, not going out, not doing anything, not connecting in the right way. Okay. Show me one more card for the other side of Virgo, please. The Hangman, Pisces. So I don't know if there's a third party energy here. You've got two water sign energies. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's an energy here of, well, there is an energy of travelling and visiting. Because I'm picking up more visit rights to children. Like, these are people like Justin and Elijah and whatnot that have gone through this situation for fucking ages over children. Okay. And that, you're not letting me see the kids, you're not letting me see all the children, I only get to see them once in a while. And then the ex suddenly says, I'm sorry, but we're going on holiday with the children, or they're not coming over for Christmas because they're staying here with us. And then I get pissed off because I get left out because I can't see my family. Or it turns up being family, where they invite someone for Christmas, but they don't invite the partner. Meaning like, well, you can come, but your partner can't. Or you can come, but you can't. Right, and then this causes an argument in families, and this always happens around Christmas, where siblings have families, they don't agree with relationship partner, and then they start to say who can come and who can't come to a party, to an event, to Christmas. You can come, but you can't. Okay, so we need to let this person know secretly that we don't want this king to come. Okay, something like that. Miss Keen, so someone that's called Keen. You said you wander for a life. Man, my voice is really going. I think I'm getting a cold because it's cold outside. Groundhog Day. Why can I not speak? Suddenly, all of a sudden, something's really hit my throat. What is that? Is that a sign? Something's hit my throat. Someone's got a frog in their throat. They can't speak, they can't talk, they can't say something. It's affecting their vocal cords or their vocal range. Something to do around talking and discussing. Somebody could end up with a sore throat or a cough here. A cough or a fuck off. Or a Scot. Also hopscotch. Some of the Hopkins. The name Hopkins or Anthony Hopkins. Really? The Chianti could be your auntie as well. Something to do with your auntie, or the man from auntie, or Melanie. from Del Monte. The name Dan Del Monte. The man from Del Monte, the man that likes to say yes. Or the knights that like to say ni. And someone's Jewish, maybe. Okay. And they like to say niece. Neve, the name Neve or Steve. Okay, this would be me, so I don't know what's coming up for me. But like Neve, naive. Don't be so naive. Okay, don't be so naive, Steve. Or the name Neve. Okay. Or Eve. Evie, Evie, Devi, DDT, Devil, Capricorn. Don't be so naive. Don't be so naive, Steve. So another person that may be called Stephen. Also, Steve or Stephen or me. Okay. That's all I've kind of got for you at the moment, Virgo. So we're going to leave it at that, and then we're going to clarify everything over on the full access bundle. If you want to join my new vlog, you can. It's a new channel just opened, and it's vlogging, talking about all kinds of stuff, man. Like traveling, cooking, having a laugh, doing some comedy, trying to bring a little bit of something else to watch that just hopefully cheers people up and just gives them something else to look at. But we talk about also some big issues as well, like triggers, codependency, being in a relationship with a soulmate, twin flame, the triggers that we've gone through, the breakups that we've gone through, traveling, fucking all sorts of stuff, man. But we talk about food disorders, bipolar, all kinds of stuff. So you might enjoy it. There might be some good info there, but you'll see me and my girlfriend over there. You can find that from the link below. It's called Behind the Life of Tarot. Okay. Also Angel Radio, there's a new track over there. There's a lot of music in the vlogging as well, and my own stuff that you can look at. But if you want this reading, it'll be on the full access bundle only, which is on the link provided below for Patreon. We're going to continue on to clarify here, give you 2 separate lives, 1 life, codependent energies, arguing, making up, breaking up, and then we're also going to show you thoughts and feelings coming from your partner about you or about the situation at hand of the story that ends up being here. Also hearing the name Hannah or Anna, okay, or Annabelle, also Bella or B, Brian, also the name Brian. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, we will see, and if you want to join, you can find all links provided below. Thank you so much, Virgo. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you on Patreon.